YouTube, it's your boy the Memphis XL, right back at you with all of my COD games. The show we take a look at whatever deck we're going to look at, and we have ourselves a good old time with it. Today we're playing an Exodia deck, part 1 of a 2-part series, where we're playing Exodia decks. Today we're playing TCG, tomorrow we're playing GOAT. But for now we're playing a TCG version of Blue Eyes Exodia. I went with the Blue Eyes engine today, mostly because I didn't want to stall with Mystic Mine. That was what I was going to do, but I was like, I was playtesting it, it was boring. So I decided to do something maybe a little less consistent, but a lot more enjoyable in the long run, I feel. So we got ourselves a nice little deck here, all around the Blue Eyes White Dragon as a draw engine for Exodia to win us the game. So I'm going to go over the cards we're going to be using today, and then we're going to get right into the action. For today's deck, main deck, we've got 3 copies of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, 1 each of the Exodia pieces, of course, 2 copies of the legendary Exodia Incarnate, 3 copies of Blue Eyes Alternative Punk Rock Dragon, 1 copy of Whitestone of Ancients, 3 copies of the Whitestone of Legend, 3 Sage with the Eyes of Blow. We have a 1 Day of Peace, 3 Trade-In, 3 cards of Consonance, 1 Pot of Avarice for recovery, 1 Upstart Gablin, 3 Pots of Prosperity, 3 Bingo Machine a Go, 2 Shards of Greed, and 3 Solemn Judgment. For extra deck, we mostly just running a bunch of 3-ofs just to, you know, have stuff for pot, but we also running things like Link Karibo, Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We can't summon most of these, that's not the point. The point is, it's all for Pot of Prosperity. If you want to run some polys to actually make these, go right ahead. As for the side deck, it's mostly just alternate draw engines. You got, like, you know, Dark World as a draw engine, Blue Boy is a draw engine, Bamboo Sword is a draw engine, wherever that other Bamboo Swords are, there they are. You also have things like Oracle's Skull to, you know, mess with your opponent's deck to make sure they don't draw into Spell Trap removal too easy. As well, you have Starlight Road if you want to protect your back row, but that's mostly for the Mystic Mind variety. We also have Obliterate, which can be used to bounce things back to the hand, but with all the Graveyard Interruption, I really didn't want to run this, because if any of your Exodia pieces get banished, you're kind of in a bad way. So, this is today's deck. Let's go ahead and go to Yugioh Pro, show the deck off, show you how it works, and have ourselves a good old time. Let's get right into it. Alright, you got our first opponent. We kind of want to go first with today's deck. You can go second just as well. It is a Blue Eyes deck after all. And we have ourselves a decent enough opening hand. Let's start with a Shard of Greed. In 2 turns, I get to draw 2 cards. We'll activate the cards of Consonance. We discard a tuner, draw 2 cards. We discarded this little white stone, you get a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And that's where you get into it, really. You're just using Blue Eyes to discard and draw more things. And hey, another card of Consonance. More draw power. There you go. And I can get back my Blue Eyes later if I need it. I can get a tuner right now. Let's go ahead. I can't draw anything else this turn. Let's go ahead for the Sage. Just a deck thing. See, this is the nicer thing about, you know, this Blue Eyes engine as opposed to Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine's really powerful in the sense that you can just lock your opponent out and then slowly draw in. This is a lot quicker. It's not as defense-oriented, but it still works. So we got the Link Karibo on the board to protect us. I call him couple Solemn Johnsons. And we will be set for now. Well, it should be set, at least for now. Double Solemn Judgment should shut down most things, depending on what this is. You know, it really depends on what he's got. You know, I got Link Karibo protecting me. I got the White Stone. I can, you know, make another Link Karibo if need be, just to keep deck thinning and all that good stuff. We're okay. You know, I've gone through a good chunk of my deck already. I just need to keep going through my deck. What is this? Wild Hato. Okay, old school elemental hero deck. He's immune to traps. I don't have any traps. Well, I have Solemn Judgment, obviously, but I wouldn't waste that on Wild Heart anyway. I don't know why you'd think I would do that. Fusion Deployment. Okay. Summoning out a fusion material listed on that card. So this is like an old school Jaden style Exodia, or not Exodia, but hero deck. Plasma. Okay. Definitely is some sort of old school fusion deck of the Jaden Yuki variety, because he's definitely... What does Plasma Vice even do? This card attacks defense monster, inflict piercing damage. Discard a card, target a type position monster, destroy it. Fascinating. Okay. So, he's got all of that. He's got a Blade Edge. What else does this do? Control a card in the field spell, blah, 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 blah. At the start of the battle phase, you can activate a field spell from the hand or the deck. Fascinating. Okay, let's go ahead. Damage for us is never an issue. We don't really care about the damage. I mean, it's nice when the blue eyes do some damage, don't get me wrong. But it's not like a necessary thing. We're just gonna banish some cards. Get some more cards. Ooh, Exodia, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, there's a lot of good cards we just top-decked into. That's hard decision. Cards of Consonance, I feel, is good. I can get the Exodia pieces later. We'll put them on top, however. Or actually, I'm gonna put this dude on top. Like that. There you go. Because if I can get Incarnate later, and he gets destroyed by battle, I can potentially draw into all the other pieces. That's the plan, anyway. So let's go ahead and reveal a Blue Eyes in the hand. I can then summon forth the also-powerful alternate Rock Dragon. Once per turn, I can use this guy's effect to pop a card on the field. It does have to be monsters, of course. I can't battle this turn, but I don't really care. I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn. We should be good. This guy's playing a very casual deck, so I can take it a little easier right here. But we should be good for next turn. You know, I'm going to get to draw 2 here, draw 2 here. That's 4 draws. That's pretty good. And speaking of really good things, I always forget to do this at the beginning of the videos. Don't ask me why. Live stream. I got my usual twice a week. Once, twice, do a live stream, take a break. The 25th of September, we're doing another live stream. It's going to be epic. Do show up. We have some fun on these live streams. I'm actually playing Yosenju's. Normally, I don't tell you guys what I'm playing because I don't want y'all trolling me more than you already do. But yeah, we're playing Yosenju's because Tenki is getting the limit, so I want to play as many Beast Warrior archetypes as I can. Although I could be lying to you. I could be playing Quacky Merus. You never know. I could be messing with you. That is a possibility. But yeah, we're definitely going to be playing some Beast Warrior stuff. Probably won't play Luna Lights, because I think that they'll, of all the Beast Warrior archetypes, they'll be fine. The Ancient Warriors, they're going to take a hit, but I think they're going to be alright too. I mean, I did play them, but I do feel like they'll be fine. That'll be a-okay. Let me tell you, they'll be just fine. But yeah, we're going to, oh, also, I got to play Fire Fist for sure. Oh, that deck is going to be so hard to play after Tenki. It's not even going to be fun anymore. Okay, so Vision here, Trinity can make multiple attacks, but it can't attack directly. Alright, well, that's not too bad. That's fine to me, I don't really care. Alright, let's go ahead, draw Cardo. Alright, not bad. Let's go ahead and draw more Cardo. Just draw cards out the wazoo. Paradox Fusion, no. What does this do? I remember this card. I played this a long time ago. When a card, blah, 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 banish a fusion, negate, destroy. During the second end phase, return that monster to your field. Yeah, but dang it, my opponent surrendered. If I knew he would surrender, I wouldn't have done that. Oh, we were doing so good. Look how many cards we've got. I was gonna, gee, I'm about to draw 2 more, search more things, draw more cards. Ah, we were so close to getting Exodia. So close. Might be the closest we get today. I have no idea, but we're gonna go ahead. That's a win, but I feel really bad about it because this guy just like, yeah, he wanted to play his fancy card. I negated it 1 time, and that's all it took for him to rage quit. Very sad. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Because I was going to do stuff, and I could have, you know, Pot of Avarice, maybe not. But yeah, that's a win. You know, I've got at least 1 Exodia piece. Let's go for Duel 2. Try to get more pieces. Lots more pieces. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. But hopefully, actually, you know, get more draws. We did a lot of drawing last time. I want to draw even more. Alright, we're going second. That means lots of drawing. Yeah, sadly you are a spellcast, but you can add me a tuner. Exorsister. As an archetype, I have That's an archetype I need to look into, but I have actually not seen them recently. They kind of fell off the radar, because it's like, they're an archetype based around your opponent messing with their graveyard. But once you know that, you just don't mess with the graveyard. You're fine after that. But he does have a nasty Exceed, which, let's see, can't be destroyed by bat, don't care. Target a card opponent controls or in the grave, banish it. Attach material at Exorsister. Alright, yep. And then he's got the thing that I believe lets him add an Exorsister. Special summon it. If a card, yeah. Yeah, you can get out these monsters. He can get some stuff going. So yeah, this will be a little bit tricky. Because he's going all in. If I had a field nuke, this guy would be in a lot of trouble. But fortunately for him, I don't have any field nukes. Which is bad for me, good for him. Because he's going to have like a whole bunch of levels. He could probably make like every Exorsister Exceed. I don't remember what the other Exceeds do, if they even exist. But they exist. Alrighty. Let me think about this. Okay, here's what we're going to go ahead and do. Are you ready for this, kids? Good. Sage with the Eyes of Blow. When normal summoned, adds me a light tuner. We're going to go ahead and get the White Stone of Legend. Oh, pardon me. Yep, pardon. Let's go ahead and make Link Rebo. Just have Link Rebo on the board. And we're going to activate the cards of consonants. Draw me some more cards. Sadly, didn't draw another tuner. That would have been even better, because, yeah, this is a spellcaster. Can't use consonants with that. Unfortunately. And let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and bait out an Exorsister. I mean, obviously, he can just, like, you know, negate this or whatever. Or not negate it, but he can banish my stuff. But I might as well try to get rid of this. Or, conversely, he'll allow that to happen. Hold on one second. Target a card, let's see. This card Exceed summon this. Ah, that's right. It's only during the turn this is Exceed summoned. You, my friend, goofed. You I thought you had me there, but I guess not. I mean, granted, bit of a premature loss right there, my dude. You could have gone farther. You have 4 monsters on the field, so I don't know why you're complaining. But yeah, basically, I was going to go one day apiece. You know, we both have a turn to just think things over. Unfortunately, my opponent is a little crybaby. Wolverine 2003. More like Wolverine, go back to the crib. Alrighty, so, a little salty just because, you know, this guy could have kept going. I don't deserve the win here, but I'm going to count it as a win because moral high ground. I am the victor because my life points are higher. So, let's go for duel 3 and try to actually do the Exodia part of this. Come on, Exodia, get in my hand. Alrighty, third opponent of the day. Can we get Exodia? I'd like to see Exodia in my hand right now. Let's go ahead and go first. Let's see here. Alright, card of consonants and the White Stone is always a good start. I also have Exodia Incarnate, which would be very nice if we could draw into like a couple Exodia pieces. We'll see how okay, we have an Exodia piece, so very tempted. It's a risky maneuver, but it's a maneuver that helps. Basically how this combo works with Incarnate is that what you do is you get a couple Exodia pieces. This is basically how you draw into Exodia like late game. You basically, what you do is the following. You summon Exodia's leg. You summon any Exodia piece. Tribute it for Exodia Incarnate. This guy, he's unaffected by everything. He gets 1,000 attack for every Exodia piece in the grave. Is very nice. I'm good. Thank you. So we'll end our turn. End phase. I can recover an Exodia piece from the grave. This guy, like I said, he's unaffected. But if he gets destroyed by battle, I can reveal any number of Exodia pieces to draw that many cards. This is basically how you draw into all the Exodia pieces late game. It's very risky. Because if your opponent has Call by the Grave, or Ballardrock, or DD Crow, or literally anything that banishes stuff, you are going to lose, basically. You are going to get destroyed. Because, you know, if Exodia pieces get banished, you're in bad news. It's Gunnevere. I'm sorry, my Nordic brothers. I'm sorry, I can't allow this. As much as I would normally allow that, I'm gonna have to say no. Not this time. Alright, so we're up against Nordics. That's not too big of an issue, because luckily Nordics aren't that good. And plus I've got all the solemn judgments in the world, so that's all nice there. So let's go for the Pot of Prosperity. Pot of Prosperity. Give me some cards, pretty please. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just ditch all those cards. I'm really glad I went for the Blue Eyes engine now. You know, this might not be as consistent as, like I said, the other version with the Mystic Mine, but I feel like it's just more enjoyable overall. Card of Consonants. I can't draw anything the rest of this turn, but I'd rather have the Card of Consonants so I can do that later. Later, I may do this. Alright, so summon the Sage whose eyes are blue. It would be really funny if somebody at the production of Konami, like, took one of these Blue Eyes support cards, and they just made one of their eyes, like, teal. Like, teal's blue, but it's not, like, blue. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it's not, like, blue. I'm just saying it would be hilarious if someone had done that. It'd have been a funny joke. One of them funny jokes. Alright, Link Karibo. Sink your teeth into him. Bite him. Bite him hard. Yeah. Karibo's my buddy. He's the mascot for reasons. Alright, so add a forbidden from grave to the hand. I don't have any forbidden ones in the grave, but that activates automatically, so I don't have a choice there. So now we wait and see what my Nordic brothers can do. I mean, the thing is, if he goes for another Gurvig, then I can just annihilate. Alright, Gurin Bersti, the Golden Pig. Pretty much confirming that Freya is going to be a card in this archetype at some point. I do expect more synchros. Why would you make more cards for this archetype if you didn't give him a new boss monster? Granted, these have been out for like a week. And no new boss monster yet, but it'll happen. It'll happen, trust me. I believe it. Nah. You know what? Nah. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. You know, I could, but I won't. Okay, so he's gonna go for Alvis. Alvis being banished means he can just basically just churn out any of the Nordic gods. And he's also got a Valdi who gets him any of the spell traps. Well, specifically, it's the Nordic relics. But if I'm not mistaken, all the Nordic spell traps are Nordic relics. I'm like, nah, except for like Odin's Eye, but nobody plays that card. So yeah, basically he can summon a Nordic and 2 Nordics. And then, yeah, equaling level 10, then summoning an Azure from the extra deck. It's not a synchro summon, but it is a summoning of a Nordic dude. This is a thing that Nordics can do. You know, it's hard for them to summon multiple Nordic gods. But they're pretty good at least summoning the Nordic gods in general, especially with the new stuff. I also like Ivaldi the best because he allows for a small level 8 synchro engine here. You know, him with Guldfax. Because you can summon Ivaldi if you have a Nordic monster. You can just summon Guldfax, summon Ivaldi, search out one of your Nordic spells reps, go for a level 8, go for, like, I don't know, Borlode Savage Dragon. Do whatever you want to do. Okay, so Odin, Father of the Aesir. Yeah, I could have. Here's the thing: I could have stopped all this. But the thing is, he probably is running more than one Gurvig, so solemning it really wouldn't have done that much to us. I'm also, you know, he's playing Nordics. Give the guy a break. Don't break the boy's legs. He's, you know, give him a chance. All right, so he's got his goat back. He's actually playing the goat. You know, not everyone plays this old goat. This used to be like a staple in Nordics. Tagnistir of the Nordic Beast, because he's destroyed to get you 2 tokens, but he's not as necessary. Let's just do control Azure, negate the effects of see, if I do, I kind of have to do that, but at the same time, if I do it, I think I might be dead anyway. Yeah, I think I was going to be dead no matter what, because even if I had solemn this, he would have gone for a 3rd one. Yeah, because now he's got Odin. I'm pretty much dead. Pretty much dead to rights, unless I draw into... Well, I don't have anything I can draw into. Not really. Not especially. So I'm dead, but you know what? At least we lost to a deck that's at least it's not Dragoon. It ain't Dragoon. I'll give you that much. I'll give you a Dragoon. I'll take my Odins, thank you. I don't need no Dragoon. So we take a loss here, but it's fine. Let's go for one more duel today. And see if we can... We'll take one more good old look at trying to get out Exodia here. Alrighty, fourth and final duel of the day. We're up against Senpai himself. Can we get Senpai to notice us? I'm hoping that... Oh, actually, I don't really actually care. I really just want to summon Exodia. I really just want to see my boy Exodia. That's all I care about right now. Alright, opening hand's a little rough, but potential is here. The potential is there. So let's go ahead for our usual combo of getting a Blue Eyes in our hand. I do have the pot, but I'm going to save that for later. I'd rather dig through my deck first. Alrighty, Bingo Machine, a go-go. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. You know, I just want to keep drawing stuff. You know, I really do appreciate not going for the Mystic Mind engine. Because that one's just not as interesting. This one, like I said, not as powerful. You know, honestly, I could have put some more floodgatey things in here. But, you know, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. You know what? Maybe not have, we may not have gotten Exodia yet, but I'm happy with it. So, yeah, there you go. I don't know why he was waiting so long. It's like, I picked the three of the same card. Maybe he was just reading it. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and set a Solemn, and we'll be good. It's not much, but it's a start. I've gone through a good chunk of my deck. Just a little bit of a chunk of a deck, but it's a start. And I've got Solemn if he tries to do anything crazy. If he tries to do anything nutty, I'm good. The fact that he's waiting makes me worry, though. What is Senpai up to? He's up to something. Alright, Pot of Duality. I play that, too. Elemental Heroes. I don't care for Elemental Heroes. They are an obnoxious bunch. But usually if you can stop their combo, that they'll just run away. They'll usually run away if they can't. Well, actually, he can't special summon the turn he does that. Why did he play Pot of Duality in a hero deck? That seems kind of weird. Stratos. No. Go away, Stratos. No searching for you. That's my thing. Okay, so this guy gets no Stratos. No Ferris for him. He can't even summon Ferris this turn. I still don't understand why he played the pot. That just seems like a bad option. Like, why would you do that? Battle phase, main phase. Yep, he's angry. Okay, so this guy, he's got a lot of stuff, but not a lot of things, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead. Pot of Prosperity. Draw some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually just do I usually go for the ultimates first, just because they're like the last thing I can summon in here. I can't even summon them. What am I talking about? I got no option of summoning that junk. Alright, get me a leg. This is a difficult situation right here. Dare I risk doing this? I summon forth a leg. And then I summon forth the legendary Incarnate. Alright. End phase. Alright, it worked. Good. Okay! Very good. So, basically what we've got here is Incarnate went off. I didn't lose an Exodia piece. I've got 3 of them. And if this gets destroyed in battle, then I can potentially draw the other 2. Who knows? All I really want right now is a tuner. Get me a tuner, please. One Ancient Stone, please. Or White Stone or Legend, either one. I am not picky. Alright, so this guy is bricked or something. Let me tell you. This mother has bricked. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna start poking him with Karibo. Bite him! Bite him with your teeth. There you go. Alright, so we take a little bite out of our opponent. And we pass. And this is an automatic proc, so you can't, like, not do this. Obviously, I don't have anything in the graveyard to get back, but, you know. You know. I mean, I could have made another Linkaribo, but I feel like that would be superfluous. Wouldn't really need to do that. Kind of a waste of effort. Alright, Mr. I guess this is Heroes, but what's with all the back row? Heroes not exactly known for their back row shenanigans. Unless it involves, like, the Vision Heroes and sometimes Mass Change. Okay, reinforcement of the army. This is where the rubber meets the road, everybody. Get another Stratos. Alright, this might be the beginning of me being dead. I don't know. We'll find out. All depends on how much monster he can put on the board. Because I only have 4,000 life points. Alright, so Stratos, adding a hero monster. Which hero monster? Exactly who are you getting? I imagine it's going to be Ferris, but it could be Shadow Mist as well. Ooh, I just realized Dark Law would be very bad. Dark Law would not be good for me, because Dark Law, like... Sunrise. Okay, Sunrise. Basically, if he did make Dark Law, if I add a card from deck to hand outside of the draw phase, he can banish a random card of my hand. Which is like the worst possible thing that could happen. That would be bad news gummy bears for me. Alrighty, so he's got Sunriser. And he's got the Miracle Fusion. This could be bad. The only thing that'll really save me in this situation is the Great Tornado, apparently. But yeah, basically, my best bet at winning is if Incarnate draws me the other two pieces of Exodia. That's about the only thing that'll save my butt right now. Oh boy, this is gonna be... This is a nail-biter. Reminds me of the last time I played Exodia with Dark World Engine. I had a similar situation where it was like, I'm right there, right ready to go for Exodia. But then I just don't draw into it. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen again. Okay, so he's going to attack into me. He's going to attack Incarnate. No. Much as I could, I'll say no. Actually, I probably could have just done that, but it's fine. So yeah, my monster doesn't get destroyed. Incarnate, draw me cards, please. Reveal 3, draw 3. Oh, so close. But I got another tuner, so that's good. That's good. I also have pot. I can't do the other pot, but I have it. Don't tell me. Okay. I was about to say if he had Mass Change, that'd be bad. Alright, another Incarnate. That's good. Alright. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion with me. Add me a Blue Eyes, please. Okay, we only got 19 cards left. We are so close to Exodia. I can smell him. Really wish I had other things right now. Risk it for a biscuit. It worked last time. It worked last time. It has to work again. Alright, we're going to set a card. Set a card to spook him. End phase. Incarnate. Gets me back my leg. Okay. Heart of the cards moment here, people. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's literally how it goes. That's literally all it goes. You know what I mean? The rubber meets the road. All in, all through. Either I draw Exodia or I die. That's literally all there is. Alrighty. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I've got 3. Alright. Last chance for bromance. Oh, so close. So close indeed. GG, my dude. Alrighty. Unfortunate. It's probably like the next card on my deck. Not gonna lie. Alrighty. Well, that sucks, but we were so close. If I just had one more piece in my hand, I could have drawn 4. I could have gotten it. Unfortunate, but you know what? It ain't gonna get much better than that. That was pretty good. You know, we didn't get Exodia, but we got damn close. So, let's go for the end screen. Alrighty, so Blue Eyes Exodia went 2-2. Not the greatest of opponents, but we did our best. You know, we never got to summon Exodia, but I got to show off, like, pretty much everything in here. I got the Incarnate. He tried his very best in the last duel, and so that I'm proud of. And all in all, you know, the Blue Eyes is an engine for the, you know, for Exodia. It works. It might not be the greatest engine, but it's a nice engine that I enjoy playing. It's one of the more casual engines you can play for Exodia. much more enjoyable to watch. I'll say it that much. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's deck. Make sure to hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Next time, we're taking a look at the GOAT Exodia, which you'll get a quick preview of right here. It's very similar, but it's very different at the same time. You know, I got Pot of Greed in here. So, thank you very much for watching today's deck, and I'll see you guys again next time. Your boy Memphis is signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.